is Keke's Talk. She's on the rise. She's got the tea from day to night, discussing music, news, and so much more. You gotta listen to what she's got in store. It's Keke's Talk.
Hello, beautiful people. How you guys are doing? I hope you guys are having a fabulous Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, which is considered as Hump Day. So yeah, Hump Day. um, I'm doing okay, y'all. So it's been I feel like it's been a while since I've did my previous episode. I think that may have been a week or two ago when I did the previous episode. But I had foot surgery since then on my right foot, so I'm hopping around now, guys. So hopefully I won't be hopping for too much longer. I am probably, to be honest, it might take me a month to recover from this surgery here. Hopefully not longer than that. I'm give or take, I think about maybe approximately 3 to 4 weeks, and then I'll be back to norm again. I hope so anyway. But today's topic, and I'm excited about today's topic, just because today's topic is geared more towards our youth. I feel like that's extremely important. So I feel like, a lot of times we don't, touch on the youth and talk about the youth like we should, at least that's how I feel anyway. But the topic for today is why we should be teaching trading to our youth. This topic hits home for me just because this is a very passionate trading is very a passionate topic for me in general, just because I fell in love with trading. And I don't know if you guys know my story. I talk about it all the time, especially if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Keke's YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe there so you can be notified when I upload new video content over there. Please, I appreciate it. Also, if you're not following me on IG, please do that. That is Keke_talk. Of course, my Facebook page for Keke's Talk. You just go in the search bar and click and search Keke's Talk. You should be able to pull up the page. And just like that page, please, and follow that page so that way you can get notified when anytime I put anything up or upload anything on that page. You'll be notified when that happens. Okay. And so, speaking of that page, I do have two important referrals that since I am talking about this topic, I can't just talk about this topic and not have some type of way for you to enroll your children or your niece or your uncle. I said uncle. Sorry, your niece or your nephew to these courses. Okay, I have two referrals. One person, she is my friend. She's really nice. Her name is Raquel. She do own where her company is called Rocket Pips, and her company is geared towards adults and youth. So she is helping mentoring people how to trade in the foreign exchange market. You can check her website out. She offers signals, but also not just signals. She actually do coaching one-on-one sessions with the youth and with adults. Okay, so if you want to check her out, please do, because y'all can you and your child or your niece or uncle or cousins or whoever could be learning together. Now that's that one, and another one I have have on my website, or my website, but on my Keke's Talk Facebook page is called iTrade. Okay, and that one I love that one because she is geared strictly just for the youth, and she in hers you have to kind of like enroll. It's a set deadline that you have to enroll your kids on, and she has like kind of like a college, like, you know, like dates when to enroll, and then you have to meet that deadline, and then once that semester is over, then she'll have another semester. So it works like that in semesters. So it's like if you go into college, you know how college, you know, you have a deadline to get enrolled and get started in college, and then so like first semester, second semester, and then summer, and then your summer semester. So it's like that with this one. But just check it out because I have all the info on Keke's Talk. And I probably, since I did accidentally say website, it wouldn't hurt for me to actually put both of those information on my website. So that's something that I probably most likely will do. Okay, so just check all that out. I think you will like it. Okay, again, they both are really, really nice women, and all they do is teach your kids how to trade, and I think that is phenomenal. Now, speaking of them, because I hyped them up, but I also have a free course. It's in Telegram, so all you have to do is download Telegram to access my free course. Now, my free course is more geared towards adults, but you know, I mean, I may open something up just for kids strictly, but for now it is for adults. So if you want to learn about trading, but you can't financially do so, check that out. Check my free course out, and you can learn, and hopefully be ready to start trading. Okay, so that's my free course. Now I have a paid course. Okay, my paid course is lit. I keep saying it's lit because it's really lit. Okay. It is really, really lit. With my paid course, it's a learning academy, live mentorship, and strategies. Okay, so with my learning academy, you can gain mastery over the markets that empowers people to be more self-sufficient, allowing the pursuit of a passionate, fulfilling, and purpose-driven life. My live mentorship accelerate your growth and achieve your excellence with exclusive Go Live trainings from a team or a master educator committing to your success. Strategies. The strategies expand your learning and mentorship with simple, unique strategies that you can make it much easier for you to understand the markets. But also, it helps you to confirm your analysis when you are trading. So I always love strategies, which also aka you could say indicators also, because indicators kind of help. So I'm not against indicators, but at the same time, at the end of the day, what's more important is you to actually understand the fundamental of the market, like understanding the technical analysis, understanding all of that, because without actually like knowing the markets, like knowing how the candles like knowing the important stuff about how the market moves, how, an uptrend, downtrend, the types of candles, all of that. If you don't know that, then you are going to be lost. No matter, the strategies are not going to help you at all. So you do need to know the fundamental parts of the charts, being able to read the chart, all that is important. Okay. But you can learn all that in my paid course. You can learn that in my free course too. But my paid course, there is way more educators, way more ways of you can get plugged in. My free course, it is just me, but you can learn as well. And I do have a website that is for educational purposes, so you can check that website out and learn, because there's videos, there's PDFs, there's so much there. So you are getting like valuable content on my free course, as if I should be paying, but I'm not paying or charging for that information that I provide over there in my free course. Okay. But just check all of that out. If you want more info on my free course, you can email me at kiki_talk@yahoo.com. And email me over there. Okay. Also, you can, if you prefer to call or text me, my phone number is area code 918-361-5117. That is both two ways of how you can reach out to me if you're interested in getting part of my free course, but also if you're interested in my paid course, because guess what, guys, I have a team and we always connect on a weekly, I want to say that 3, maybe sometimes even 5 days out of a week, where we plug in, we, interact with one another. We are making sure everyone is understanding the markets, understanding if there's questions anyone have, you can ask within that team. You won't be lost at all. Okay, but let's get back into to the main focus of this episode. I'm sorry, I kind of like sidetracked it there, but I just wanted to give you guys of way different variety of ways of how you can learn, how your kids can start learning how to trade. Okay, now let's go ahead. I want to go ahead and kind of get back to the main focus here. So like I said, today's topic is really why should you be teaching your youth trading? Why should you be teaching your youth trading? Well, one of the biggest reasons why I personally feel like why we should be teaching our children how to trade is because of the crime rates. The crime rates, y'all, for youth is really high, like ridiculously high. Okay, a lot of times parents don't even know where their 12-year-old, where their 13-year-old. My fact, I've even heard some parents even say they don't even know where their 10-year-old is at. Like they're literally out doing who knows what. And that's sad. Like that's sad that you don't even know what your child is doing. You let them loose, which there's nothing wrong with letting your kids go out and play. But a lot of times, your children is not staying in eyesight where you can see them. A lot of times, you get busy with either cooking or even, maybe even working around the house or whatever the case may be. Even a phone call can sidetrack you, So with all that being said, you're not probably able to stand there and watch your kids, the whole entire time while they're outside playing. A lot of times they're not in, they run off, playing with other kids or just doing whatever by themselves, and usually that is not good. And a lot of times they go off, doing destructive things that they should not be doing, like breaking windows, tampering with people's cars, vandalism, like spray painting things like that are crimes that would get your child arrested. And you don't want that, period. Okay, when they get a little older, when they actually are driving, stealing cars, things like that is becoming a highway where a lot of young kids, and actually, to be really, really honest, a sad incident hit, like literally happened here locally where I live at, where I think a 16, he might be 50, no, I take that back. I think he was just only 14 years old. 14 years old, stole a car from a car wash and got in it. The police they chased him, or they had a high-speed chase because they was trying to stop him because, again, he stole a car from a car wash, which is illegal, okay? So they chased him to stop him, and what happened? The chase, I think, happened. I actually forgot where it happened at, so I don't want to name a town and not have my information accurate. So I'm just gonna say he was somewhere else, but the chase led all the way to where I locally live, which is in Tulsa, and he ran up hitting a family, killing a mom and a daughter, and this because the mother had she had two kids. They were all in the car, the whole family, though that family was inside the car driving, had no idea of what was about to happen, and the mom and daughter lost their life because of the 14-year-old stole a car and crashed and hit them, and now there's this her son has to face not having his mom and not having his sister anymore, due to this horrible ordeal of something that could have been prevented and should have never had happened, but it did happen, and that is sad. So that's my motivation as far as wanting to make sure that more youth, I can't even say the word no more youth, more kids could be aware of there are way more opportunities that you can learn about, know about. Trading is one of the best ways, okay? One of the best ways, okay? And reason why I say that, true, you can lose money in trading. I don't want to sugarcoat, make it sound like trading is all about just making money. You can lose money, but also you can make money. And once you like have successfully have gotten the skill set down as far as being able to learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market, you would not regret that decision. I promise you won't regret that decision, okay? Because once you have learned it and once you have gained that skill set, you are set. Like, you're set. You will be able to pay your bills. You'll be able to buy things. It's just so much involved, and that's why you literally should be trading, and why your kids should be trading, and why it needs to be taught in school. Something that that's not happening, and it should be happening more so. Okay. And so, like I said, I felt like this episode of me doing this podcast, I hope this gets shared. I hope more people listen to this episode. I want this episode to get more listeners, more views. I really, really do, because I think this is so important. Like, so extremely important for parents to start sitting their kids down, showing them about the charts, about candles, teaching them about trading, letting them know that you can literally make money from home and it's not a scam. Like, there is so many scam artists running around here talking about about government programs, or if they're not talking about government program, they're talking about they can trade Bitcoin for you. No, those are scams. No, do not fall for those traps. But what I'm actually telling you is that you can actually independently learn how to trade and not worried about being scammed. Okay, that is what's important. Okay, and there are, of course, in the company that I'm partnered with, they are the number one best educational platform that teaches about the foreign exchange market, like, literally. Okay, and they know, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of people that's try to compete with them, but they are the very, very, very best. Like, literally, they are the best. And I wouldn't put myself like with somebody that's not the best. I want the best for my students. I want the best for potential students. I want to be able to teach and educate people and plug them in the right areas of how they can, like, be successful in their trading journey. Okay, so I just want to I definitely wanted to state that and say that. Okay. To be honest, during this single year, an estimate of 2.1 million youth under the age of 18 are arrested in the United States. This is something that I literally went on Google and I pulled up the statistics because I wanted to know, because I knew the numbers are probably pretty high just based on just from watching the news, like myself, hearing different stories, hearing different things. And the 2.1 million is a lot for youth, like for crime rates happening just with youth specifically. We're not talking about adults. We're talking about youth only. Like, in these and when in this ages is probably, to be honest, from it says 12 and up, or 12 to 17. Yeah, 12 to 17. So this 2.1 million is just from the ages of 12 and 17 years old. So that's a lot. That is really, 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 really a lot. Okay. And that's actually pretty sad. And considering that there are way more better opportunities for kids to learn and be skillful and use their what is it I want to say? They can use their talents for good. There's a lot of kids that know how to, like, draw. Okay, like, literally know how to draw, but instead of them becoming an artist, they ran up in prison for a crime that they did when they were young, when they could have been using that talent. And the sad part is they eventually ran up the talent that they had. They ran up using it while they're in jail or in prison, when they really should have had used it when they had a freedom, when they was able to do more. You could do more when you're out. Like, if you're at home, going, being able to have your freedom, being able to go to college, being able to go wherever you want to go, but you have to lose your freedom just to go ahead and eventually fall back to the talent that you know you have. That's pretty sad. Like, literally, that's sad. I hear so many stories about how, young people get themselves in trouble. They round up going to prison, and then they round up taking school in prison or taking some type of course in prison for something that they, happen to round up liking, but why did it take losing your freedom for that to happen? It shouldn't take that for that to happen. You should be literally doing it now. Like, what's stopping you from doing it now? I mean, you can use excuses as what stopped me was the crowd that I hung with, or I didn't have a mom, or I didn't have a dad, or no, those to me are excuses. And I'm not trying to be tough or be harsh, but the reality remains to be true. Like, you can't use people or your circumstances as excuses for why you did what you did. You did what you did because you chose to do what you did. You didn't have to. There are options for you. There are choices. There are way better choices that you could have taken than to fall in that type of negative outcome, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so I just wanted to touch on that a lot. Please, I would like to get more views off of this particular topic specifically, because I want people to be aware, and I want more people to play a role to help our youths out. Like, if you have a niece, or if you have a nephew, or if you have young cousins, if you have a little brother or a little sister, please start taking the time, teach them, let them learn about ways how they can create income. Like, teach them early. Don't wait. Moms, dad, don't wait to teach your kids when they're like 18 and you're trying to talk to them about what they can do after they get out of school. No, that's too late. I mean, literally, start asking your kids what they want to be when they grow up. Like, when I was a kid, I was always asked that question by my mom, by my dad. Even teachers, ask the question, and I'm pretty much sure teachers still do ask that question in schools, asking their students what they want to be when they grow up. The first thing I always said, always, it never fails, I want to be a teacher. And literally, like, when I was in elementary, when I was in middle school, when I was in high school, I was passionate about becoming a teacher, y'all. Like, kid you not. That was my that was my passion. That's what I wanted to do, is be a teacher, like, literally. Okay. And so, but I didn't know anything about the foreign exchange market until in 2017. I had no idea about how you can trade Forex, but once I learned it, it was, nobody could tell me nothing else. Like, literally, I gave up. I gave up a lot because learning about trading was hard for me, just because reading the charts was hard for me. Like, I didn't really take the time. So a lot of my struggles, as far as the delay, as far as me to catching it on, was all my fault. Basically, I take a lot of blame for it. So there is some blame point in other directions, but I won't say it right now. I keep the focus on just, mainly, it is like mostly my fault, just because it was, just when you learn about trading, you have to take the time to learn. You can't sit there and say, well, you choose other things to do over learning. If you really want to learn, you're going to make the time to learn, and you are going to have to make the time to learn if you want to learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market. But best believe, okay, because it's not like easy peasy. It's not going to be something that you can learn within 2 to 3 days. It's going to take time, but you can learn. And to be honest, for someone that fully commits on learning how to trade, I'm gonna say that you can probably learn this skill set within 3 months if you start off on the right track and not make excuses, and actually give it your all and learn how, with no excuses whatsoever, and you can fully commit. I'm gonna say 3 months, maybe I'm gonna say 2 to 3 months, you should have it mastered without anyone sidetracking you, or you sidetracking yourself. Yeah, seriously, you can learn this within 2 to 3 months. But if other obstacles come in your way, like work, or taking care of other people, whatever the case may be, it would probably take you a lot longer. Okay, just to be honest with you on that. But if you fully commit, make the time, it should take you 2 to 3 months tops to learn how to trade. Okay. And you would be so grateful that you did learn. Okay. Like, seriously. Okay. But what I fell more in love with besides traditional trading is actually HFX, which is high frequency forex, which is a faster way of trading. Basically, it's binary options. Okay, so you're predicting where price is going to go. Like, if price was like 0.854 on a currency pair that you were looking at, and you're looking at your chart, you say you predicted that the price is actually going to go up, so it's going to go up higher than what the price where the current price is going to be at. So if you predicted that, and if you hit the call, because there's a put and a call. Call is that green button stands for a buy. The put is a red button that stands for a sell. So you're basically saying, if you hit the put, you're saying the market's going to go down. If you hit the call, basically it's a buy button. You basically saying that the market's going to go up. So if I predicted price was going to go up, and the price actually do go up, I make money. Like, literally, that's pretty much what binary is. Okay, so I basically cleared the trade. I make money. Okay, so that's why I love it. It's nothing to, like, with traditional trading, you will have to put a take profit, you will have to put a stop loss, you will have to definitely, well, you have to analyze the market either way. But what I'm basically saying with binary, you just predicting. So if it goes up like you predicted, you make money either way. With trading, on the other hand, like traditional trading, on the other hand, you will have to, your take profit price will actually have to hit your take profit in order for you to make money. And then you, of course, you put in your stop loss. Your stop loss is supposed to protect you for losing any, like, losing any, like, higher money, or losing all your money. It's supposed to protect you from losing all your money, basically. So basically, your stop loss is your protection. But say that you put your stop loss in, and if it hits your stop loss is your protection. Okay, so either way, it's either going to hit stop loss or it's going to hit TP, depending on, if you put your stop loss and you put your TP. Okay, so give or take on that end, but that's a whole entire another conversation. But basically, that's my reasons for liking HFS, just because HFS is all about predictions. Like, you don't have to worry about TPs, you don't have to worry about stop losses. It's, whatever you enter, however you enter into that market at that given time. If you predicted it's going to go up from that price, if it goes up, you win. If you predicted it's going to go down, if it goes down as like you predicted, you make money. Like, that's all HFS is about. So I love it, love it, love it. And to be honest, you really, really can teach your kids all about that too, about HFX. I think they will love HFS. My kids do. I mean, they are already learning a little bit about it. They're just learning though. That's it. They're just learning right now. But they like it. They like what they see. So it's nothing wrong with teaching your kids early. Like, literally, you don't have to, it's not a certain age criteria. I mean, some parents might feel like, okay, well, I think it's a little too early to teach them, at 7 how to trade, so I'm gonna wait a little longer. No, I mean, it's nothing wrong with teaching your 7-year-old. Now, I'm gonna say if they're a baby, on the other hand, no, you can probably wait till they get a little older to kind of concept of what you're actually saying. So I'm gonna say, to be honest, I'm gonna say I wouldn't even start talking to your kids about trading until they probably at 6 or 7 years old. Then start talking to them, because their mind's a little bit, I think by then they could kind of start, you can start introducing them, start talking to them about it. And then the little older they get, the more you can kind of talk to them, and then it'll start sticking in for sure for them. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna say 5 and under, and you probably should just wait it out. That's just my opinion, I mean, you can do what you want. But overall, you should be teaching your kids how to trade. Like, seriously. It would definitely help with them becoming entrepreneurs, because we do not have enough entrepreneurs. Like, seriously, like, yes, we do have a lot of business owners, and yes, we are having more people that is, learning about becoming an entrepreneur and is becoming an entrepreneur. But I feel like we still fall short on those ends. More people feel quick to, go get a job, which is nothing wrong with getting a job. A job pay your bills. So I don't want to, make it sound like getting a job is wrong. It's not. It's nothing wrong with getting a job. It pays your bills, and you should get a job versus not having any type of income. So but what I'm trying to say is teaching your kids they can be anything they want to be, like literally anything. They can be their own owner, they can do what they want, they can create their own income. Sky's the limit, and your kids should know that. Like literally, they need to know that. But I feel like teaching them how to trade lets them know that there are other ways of how they can create money for themselves and how they can better themselves. It teaches them to build their self-esteem. Like seriously, it really, really does. And all that is truly, truly important. So if you have questions about anything that I'm saying, please always hit me up. You can email me. You can also check out my website. My website is and I should have this. It should be Keke's Talk. Let me make sure. I believe it is. It's Keke's Talk .now.site. I believe. I'm gonna make sure, but I believe it is. Yeah, I believe it is. Sorry, I'm kind of quiet on you because I'm trying to confirm that. Yeah, it is. It's kikitalk.now.site. So that's how you can get to my website. It's really that simple. kikitalk.now.site. Okay, that's it right there. Okay, and the site is spelled as SITE, of course. So that's pretty much how you get to my website. I have where you can actually put your name and your email in. So you can become a loyal listener. I guess that is the only thing I have. I thought I had another way that you can put your info. Yeah, I do. If you have questions, that's it. If you have questions, you can put your name and email, and I will get back to you with your questions, or I will ask you. If you put your name and email, then of course I'll reach out to you, and you can kind of let me know what your concerns may be or questions you may have. Or if you just want to know how you can start listening to my episodes. Again, I keep saying that I'm going to be more active and start providing more episodes consistently. And it seems like every time I say that, something happens where I can't do that at all. And I hate that. But I'm going to go ahead and end today's episode. But yeah, I love what I do, literally teaching and educating. I love it. Like, this is something that I truly, truly love. Again, I always wanted to be a teacher, and I became a teacher. But at the end of the day, I wanted more, I guess. I guess that's the word. And now I do credit repair, and I'm educating about the foreign exchange market, teaching people how to trade. This is amazing. Like, this is an amazing feeling that I absolutely have. So if you, like I said, if you want to learn more, please do. I do offer free sessions as far as HFS sessions where people can actually hop on Zoom with me. You do have to have access to Zoom, which is Zoom is free. You just have to, I think, just fill out a little bit of your email, your name and email and things like that. Confirm that is your email, and you're going to go. You'll be able to sign in just like how you are set up with Facebook, just like how you're set up with Instagram. That's all you got to do with Zoom. Same tactics, same thing. But once you do that, you're good to go, and you'll have Zoom. You can hop on my sessions and learn about trading. There is really no excuse why you're not learning. Like, seriously, especially when there is a lot of people that do offer ways of how you can learn for free. And if you're not taking them up on that, then you are pretty much gonna always be lost in the sauce. Like, seriously, like. I offer free sessions, and if you're not like taking my invitation and trying to find out how you can join my sessions, then you're gonna be lost in the sauce. Like, seriously, like you need to be like learning, like kid you not. But I'm gonna go ahead and end today's episode. Like I said, you know how to reach me if you really need to like get a hold of me. I love doing what I do. And I'm just happy. Like, I really truly feel blessed to have grown as much as I have grown, like literally. So I'm really proud of myself, and I'm so happy that I'm able to educate other people, because that's what I want to do, and I'm happy that I can get to do that, and I'm happy that I'm actually offering free ways of how people can do that. That's what's more important, because I know everyone is not financially set to be able to do that. Okay, but at the same time, I feel like my paid course is really affordable. What I want to say. They're doing discounts up until August I think it's August the 7th, the 1st or the 7th. So you definitely want to get with me and get and find out what those discount prices are. I'm also always offering monthly specials for anyone that join my team. Like literally I am. So you want to check that out, but you definitely want to follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to find out what to have more clarity on what those specials are all about. But I'm always having monthly specials for anyone that joins under me. All right, and I'm the only one that's doing that, so you definitely want to get plugged in with me, and learn more about how you can make money, because you can learn and earn, especially in my paid course. You can learn and earn, like learn and earn. You heard right, learn and earn. That's those words right there. Learn and earn. Okay, so if you like what I just said, please get with me. All right. I'm finally going to end it on this note. Have a blessed day, and thank you for listening to my podcast episode. And I promise you, I will definitely be back. Have a blessed day. Bye.